in. Let's see. Are we good? All right. Excellent. Oh, what is that symbol right there? What is that? What is that? Is it like... Uh-oh. What the... Oh, no. What did I do? Oh, shit. Uh-oh. 50 experience. Oh. I have no idea what that is. Alright, so I've been in the middle of a build, and the build is getting more and more complex. And, well, fucking, I figured let's boot up the live stream. Let's hang out a little bit. Oh no, Doink Juice is here, which is both a good and bad thing because I wanted him to be surprised by this. Well, okay, he's gonna have a sneak peek. Okay, so I'm currently at an event area. We got the owner right here with this sick freaking pet. Like, I want this. I want this little guy. Looks like the otter pet, but can fly. As a matter of fact, can I bring out my pet right here? Oh wait. Oh, I can't even use my pets here? What the hell, man? You can't do anything on this ship other than spend money. This is like a Walmart. Well, yeah, this is a nice, sick little build. What did they call it? The night market? Which, man, I just sold one of my extra otter pets, my last one, in fact, and I just got some diamond blocks, and I'm kind of wanting to get this candle right here because it's 15. I don't know, though, because I'd be tempted to spend all of my money on freaking candles, and maybe where is it at? The 6 sword right here. And then I won't have any other diamond blocks for any other rares from the latest crates that I really want. Like the filling axe or the invisibility one. So I gotta kind of have to hold off on that. Oh, wait a minute. This is the same thing. Or is it just a... okay, it's just a hat. I'm so disappointed. I can't even go to spawn from here, can I? Oh, I can. That's the one thing I can do. So apparently that new pet is in the quest crate. Let me see here. Firefly pickaxe, garden hat. I'm not seeing it in here. Oh, there it is. Glimmer hop pet. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's dirty. Because they picked up this egg. I'm like, huh, I wonder what this is. Oh, that is... And it has a laser attack? Okay, I want this. I want this. Okay, so we are going to be... we're going to go to the build site right now. This thing is going to take me a while. And even then, there's like a couple of... what do you call it? There's a couple of modifications I need to make to the end product. Because, well, I noticed something on it, and it's been bugging me. Well, actually, I'll need all this stone in my inventory. Okay. So, I don't know if Doink Juice is still in here, so I'm just kind of... I'm saving his, like, return trip to here for... like, I don't want to spoil anything for him. So, well, he's seen this already, so that's... We've got this condemned area right here. So we're gonna go in. And this entire area is being cleaned out for the project. It's gonna be a hallway leading up to it. And let's see, going over this way, I was fortunate enough to come across a mine shaft here, almost perfectly. We're gonna have a going to have a path built one up, so I was only one block off of being perfectly clean and flush with it. So, here's what I've been working on. A freaking underground cemetery. And, yeah, I've been working on this for like the past 3 or 4 days. And I'm already questioning my life choices. You know, the usual things. Everything about this ceiling can just can suck my left nut. I had to use a random number generator for all the variations, and turns out ChatGPT, who was helping me with the number variations, has a limit on how many requests it can do in the chat per day. And I'm going to fix this right here at some point with the hard transition between moss types. But for the most part, I've been working on the tombstones here, and I just kind of was banging my head against the wall like I was getting bored out of my skull. And even then, we're not going to be done yet, because I have to add variations to all this stuff here. So I'm basically getting the blueprint up, using like stone, cobble, andesite. The andesite is going to be like the permanent markers of stuff that's going to be there no matter what. Stone and cobblestone, that stuff is going to be up for variation because I need to swap it out for either mossy cobble, mossy stone brick, cracked stone brick. It's yeah, it's going to be painful. And that's not even going into what I have over here, which well, I played way too much Skyrim, and plus I completely went over my head when I was first making this, but a crypt, like an actual crypt, so something underneath that's going to be I wouldn't say it's going to be huge, but it's going to be a bit bigger on the low end right here, so it's probably going to extend I'd say about 2/3 of the width of the entire build, and probably about as long. So yeah, this project originally started as something kind of have fun, to now one of my most complex projects, and yeah, I'm beginning to hate myself already. And these pale oak trees right here are I made these in my in my creative my redstone world, and then you know, Lightmatica'd them in, which saved me a hell of a lot of time. Oh god. Okay. And of course, if anyone has any input of stuff that they think would make a nice addition, feel free to throw it out there. I'm open with it. I'm also squeaking like crazy with this freaking chair. I swear to God, it doesn't matter what sort of thing I'm sitting in, I will eventually have a chair that squeaks. It's like the 3rd or 4th chair that I have. I bought this thing brand new. Less than 6 months. Squeaky, squeaky. Okay. So, I have probably about 4 or 5 different tombstone designs over here. Of course, got this one. So I'm going to be using a little bit of coarse dirt. Why not? We'll just throw this egg right there. We'll use some coarse dirt for a little bit of texturing just around the tombstones and maybe through the central pathway. I don't want to overdo it with coarse dirt, or even, I don't even think I want to add path blocks into this build, because this is a pale garden biome. You can see it up in the top left over there. And I want to make it so it looks and feels like more of a pale garden biome rather than just a build. Yes, 2 for 2. Yes, exactly. You'd be amazed the amount of ideas I get and then realize, oh, this was a terrible idea. Why the hell did I do this? I mean, come on. This is something on the regular at this point. I think the hardest thing about this is just spacing for everything. Oh, no, we don't want that. Let's see. Do we want to add a little methinks. Do it like this. Oh, no, can't do it like that. Okay, fine. And how about slab on top? Slab on top. That is a slab on the side. Slab on top. There you go. I think one of the most painful things about doing this whole thing is that typically when I have a build like this, I've had at least one of the 1 hour fly tokens to help me get up here and make certain modifications. No. Everything has been with the use of scaffolding. And I don't want to go try to maneuver scaffolding back up here. No, absolutely not. Alright, then we're going to have this one right here. And then, let's see. I kind of want to mirror... or maybe not, because I do have enough room. So while I have my existential crisis over here, how's everyone been doing? Let's see. I think I will match this over here. Stone? No, we need stone brick. Yeah, you know, I've been hanging in there. Starting the new job on Monday. Oh, what the hell? So, at the very least, I'm going to have some income finally coming in. It's just been kind of a hard few days, you know? Let's see, got this one right here. Oh, that's right. I should have some chiseled bricks here somewhere. All right, and then this one's actually going to match this guy right here. Okay, so andesites, a couple stairs, so here, oh wait a minute, oh wait, no, this guy right here, and this guy right here, okay. It's entirely possible that I might make each one of these unique to some degree. The smaller ones are mostly for areas where I want either plenty of room to walk around or there's just not enough space, like right here. And, of course, right over here. I am not necessarily avoiding military enrollment. As a matter of fact, that's still being processed. It's just I need something in the meantime in order for all that to get settled out. Okay, so I think right there, and I might need to try to have like a broken tombstone or something. Maybe. This one is about as basic as it gets, but I kind of like it. Kind of like it. In this one's case, we're going to go something more subdued. just like with the smaller ones I've been working on. All right, and this guy right here. If I find myself having areas where grass is being broken as just dirt, I'm going to replace it with coarse dirt because it might, I think it might look a little bit better. Okay, then let's see, right there, right here, right here. You know, I don't think I've used kind of wings on that side. What about there? Huh, that doesn't look half bad. Should probably put some glasses on, that way I can properly see everything. Okay, that's better. So I'm thinking maybe this one will be our broken rundown tomb. Alright, and then if we did it like this. Okay. And with this one, kind of like what I did with these towers right here. I built them first, and then with one of them, I kind of vandalized. That way it looks naturally dilapidated as opposed to like, oh, these blocks are placed here intentionally. Let's see. Got that. And as a matter of fact, I think I will base it off this one right here. Okay, so we got stairs on the side, block, block, upside down stairs, and then block. I think I have cobblestone in my inventory too. Do I? I have one piece of cobblestone. Damn it. Alright, let's go back over to the shulker boxes. It'd be amazing the amount of times I've gone back and forth in between these things. Okay. Alright. So now, let's break this son of a bitch. So I think right there, break that open. Piece of cobble right there. As a matter of fact, let's see. Right there and right there. Then break this one open. Put cobble right there. And I think I'll come back through here, maybe add a spider web or two. I don't know. And then right here, we'll put cobblestone right here. What do you think? Does this look sufficiently vandalized? All right, next up. Okay, then we got these guys right here. Here, right here. Oh, nope. Get over here. And these ones are going to be upright. The very, very top. Oh no. Can't reach it. Well, god damn it. Alright, well, guess I'll show off the interior of one of these. And of course, all of my major builds eventually have some sort of geode near it, so I had to, I have to have geode access. There is a rare that was released early on in Snailcraft called the Amethyst Pickaxe, and I was never able to get a hold of it. Oh, shit. Alright, well, let's try that again. And because of that, I cannot really afford to destroy any geodes. Okay, that's better. Oh, actually, what if we put something like that? You know what? I like that a little bit better. Just a little bit. Not a whole lot. Of course, we got the moss carpet in the way. And we may need to visit an ancient city and loot some skeleton skulls. As a matter of fact, I might do that right after I completed with this tombstone. Let's see. In this case, we'll have bum. And then oh, I think that matches very similar to this one, but you know what? That's fine. Okay, we're gonna get extra spooky here, and we're gonna go to an ancient city. As a matter of fact, I know where to find a couple. Okay. Alright. So we are on the hunt for skeleton skulls, and for the most part, this area should be cleaned out of shriekers. Or at least it better be. What now? Warden approaches. Ah, feck. Huh. I'm pretty sure this was, okay, that might have been me. I'm still going to sneak around here just to be on the safe side. I mean, I've basically destroyed everything in relating to skulk shriekers directly inside the city. That one that just went off was a, it was on the outskirts. So while I'm here, I'm also going to loot these. So we are strategically transporting equipment to alternate locations. And I forget, does the soul campfires have the same brightness level as a as regular torches, or does it do the soul lantern route and have it significantly reduced? Alright, that's all the candles taken care of, and that's probably either enough or more than enough from what I'm going for here. Okay. Now, the problem is, I don't quite remember where to find skulls in ancient cities. I just know that they can be found here. I think they can be found in the little sections like right here. What? What? Souls give 10? Okay. Alright. Well, I guess I'm holding down the sneak button the entire time I'm here. This kind of pisses me off. Because I went through a lot of effort to clean this place out. I'm going to find out that this is still bad juju. Also just going to preemptively have my rockets on standby. As a matter of fact, let's put those in the offhand. Yeah, apparently I haven't. That bugs me. Alright, so we have some unlit candles. I think these ones are dyed white. And what sucks is that I think it's either the Vanilla Tweaks pack that I'm running, or if it's just my settings. But I have the Shrieker volume like turned way down or off entirely. So I only know if I set off a Shrieker if I either see the subtitle or if the screen goes dark. Alright. That could be a spot right over there. I'm gonna... Like, I really want to fly to where I want to go, but this entire place feels like a no-fly zone. Alright. All this for a few skeleton skulls. Alright. That may or may not even be here. Like, usually I would find them, like, in the back over here or something like that. Another place would be the central hallway. Damn it. Not a skeleton skull in sight. What are these shenanigans? Okay, now to find the front entrance of this place. No, I've never came here with the express purpose of finding skeleton skulls. I originally came here to not only loot / claim the location, but also to find armor trim. One of those cases where I'd eventually like to completely restore a place like this. But that is a very, very daunting task. And believe it or not, there is another ancient city that's like 100 blocks from here. It's super close. However, that entire place has been claimed by another player. And that location also happens to have a trial chamber, weirdly enough. Alright, I'm not seeing anything here. What the hell, man? Do we not have any skeleton skulls in this joint? Really? Really? Feels like one of those things where if you're looking for that item, it just doesn't show up. It's either that or we have a little bit of a bug that prevents player heads and skulls from generating. And that I'm only basing that off of the fact that our buried treasure maps are bugged, and they just work like regular maps. Damn it. Well, I guess I gotta go back to the build. Yeah, pretty niche, but it's happened. Try to find some other chest areas. Like right over here could be a place. And possibly down over there. But I think there might be one spot here that I have not entirely cleared out of shriekers. Like, you have the one that I didn't see earlier. But there was like one or two, and that's because I was trying to speed run it. Or did I just go into a big freaking circle? I went in a big freaking circle. God damn it. Okay, well. Let's make it happen, Captain. Skulk. Doesn't look like there's anything here. I vaguely remember building this. Oh, is this the area where it entered? I think it might be. Damn it. Nothing here. We might have something over here. Okay, I was not very thorough in cleaning this spot out, so there could be... We could have a shrieker here somewhere. Alright, any skulls? Not a single one. God damn it. Got our geode over here. So we're just about every single place I take residence in, there is a geode somewhere. Alright, anything over here? No. What about over here? Also, no, this is painful. Alright, might need to cut my losses. Head back over to the main build site, and, yeah. Well, that's incredibly disappointing. Pretty sure there's a spot in here that has like the refrigeration area? I forget what it was called. It's an area that has ice. An area that intentionally sets off shriekers. I only know about that because I fucking fell for it at one point. also really nice having Swift Sneak 3 combined with Speed 2. These boots are awesome. Alright, what do we have in here? Jack and shit. That's what we have. Oh, do we have another hallway over here? Do we have two? Two hallways? Or is this the main hallway? This is the main hallway. Okay, it would appear that this area just doesn't have any skeleton skulls, which is really weird. Again, could be just a bug with the server. Okay, back to this menace. Alright, and then this guy right here. Alright, we're going to repeat. I'm going to actually get those last two out of the way. I'm just not worrying about them. Alright. At the very least, we tried. Break you, break you, break you. Yeah. Let's see. One block on top. Okay, I'm gonna have just enough space for it. Sweet. And this one right here. Actually, I might have less room for this one. Oh, whoops. Boop, and boop. There we are. I made the mistake of just putting all of the eye blossoms here first, instead of making all the building first. Yeah, that was not the smartest play right there, because now I have to navigate around all this nonsense. And as a matter of fact, my hunger level is bothering me. Okay. I'll put this one as cobble. I'm also going to base this off on one of these other designs here. Probably this one. Got it. I think I see it. A lot of these builds are inspired off of stuff that I've seen, with my own little twists here and there. So let's see. I'm going to have this guy here, followed by this guy, or not, because you know what? Let's just roll with it. Oh, no, we don't want that. that has enough personality on its own. In fact, we'll move this one. We'll make it a full andesite block. There. Alright, this one needs to be a little bit on the small side based on the location of the tree. So I think I'll do 1, 2, 3. And that one right there. That one. Do 2 right here. It's right here. And can we get away with... oh, no, not like that. No. Can we get away with this one upside down over here? And then... have... there. That's pretty good. Let's see, the one destroyed over there that's facing, well, it's oriented the same way as this one. So I guess the next destroyed one, I think I might make this one right here. Maybe this one. So I kind of want to have it out of the way of the mausoleum. Just right there and right there. So now... that. And I might double up right here, have these two back to back. Oh wait, nah, I've already used a similar design. This one right here instead. So, alright, so 2 blocks and a stair and then a slab. Stair and a slab. And then, oh, for giggles, let's see. Go ahead and make way more stone bricks than I need. We'll do... oh, actually, that's kind of what I wanted to do. We'll do it like this instead. And with... there. Alright, another broken one. So same deal as last time, make the whole thing, and then just take a sledgehammer and knock bits and pieces off. Got to be kind of careful about my lighting situation. You might see the mini-map, and it's kind of dark for some reason. I just updated Lunar to the 21.7, so that might be a bug. So where I'm at right now, is the creeper farm that I have. As a result, this section, unfortunately, it has mobs spawning. So got to watch out with the light levels. Otherwise, we could have unwanted guests. What you doing here? I'm making a cemetery underground, my guy. And yeah, this is par for the course. Makes me want to play chicken with traffic. And let's see. I'm going to do it based off this one right here. So what's it? 3 blocks up. All right. And then stairs all around. One, 2, and 3. Can I see it from this distance? Kind of. Okay. And then there, right there, and right there. And for the variation on this one, we'll have a couple slabs, kind of like that. Now, let's break this bitch. Okay, so first thing is, I'm going to break this one, break this, fill with cobble. And then, let's see, break this, this. I think the front's going to be cobble. Actually, we'll have two as cobble. Put a polished andesite right there. Alright, and then this piece right here, this other piece of andesite, I think I will put, right here. Then replace this one with cobble. We'll break these two on the side here. Replace this with cobble. I think that is about as broken as I can make it without making it terrible. Well, then again, I could do this. There. And this one I'm gonna make a little bit subtle, because mausoleums. When we think about mausoleums, we think about pretentious rich assholes with their wealth wanting to have like a little family crypt. So heaven forbid that a very humble tombstone is gonna obstruct the view of them, I don't know, dragging their nuts in public. So we're gonna go subtle with this one. Grab our coarse dirt. Yeah, I don't need this pickaxe right now. Nice and outlined. However, we are not looking like, we're not going to look like this. We're going to look a little bit better than that. Oh. And throw a piece right there. And we'll put a little bit of andesite right there and there. I don't know, that does look a little bit obstructing. One right there, one right there. No. The part about all this that I'm just gonna hate the most is the is having to swap out for the stone there. Oh, actually, I think I have a stone cycler. Maybe. I'll have to double check on that. I don't like that nose looking thing. Let's put that right there. How about we do it upside down on this block instead? So we can orient it right. Oh, whoops. No, still not looking right. So this is what we'll do. We're going to put it right here instead. Then this right here. Place that. Kind of looks like a child's grave, to be honest. But if there's any type of gravesite that I would want to obstruct a wealthy mausoleum, it would be a child's grave, because they deserve the attention. Okay, next up. Let's make some more here. Stone. Alright, I think I want to have a little bit more polished andesite, and then Use this one to make more of these. Kind of large for a child's grave. Well, I'm basing it off of these two right here. So usually I have 3 right here, but with this, with what I got right here, we kind of have to improvise the lore behind it a little bit. And besides, if I had the ability to make it so every single child's grave should be bigger than your average grave, because it's children, man. I just know I'm gonna get like an email or letter at some point from YouTube support team like, hey, were you seriously talking about dead children? Yes I was. Alright, so that leaves 6 to go. This is one of those projects where I start off relatively strong and then it kind of peters out a little bit, and then I start off strong again and then it peters out some more. I'm kind of in that petering out stage. But at the very least, I'm not going to do what I did with the dripstone and just phone it in. That one, yeah, that one got phoned in pretty hard. All right, so that one right there, that's where that's at. So I think I'll make a copy of it right here. Do I want to do it like that, or do I want to? Oh, this is what I can do. No, actually, I want to do that with a slab. Okay, grab this guy, this, and all right, good enough. And let's see, what did I do over here? Okay. Then have there, right here, here, and here. Yeah, good enough. I was thinking about making these 2 blocks deep just to mess with anyone that might wander in here. For the most part, my my entire claim, with the probably exception of 1 or 2 places, is completely open for exploration. So just imagine you're exploring bases on the server. You're a base hunter or whatever. You see this place, you have all these beacons flying everywhere. Like, okay, yeah, this looks like nothing's going on here. Like a completely barren mountainscape with some desert and swamp surrounding it. But you see an entrance. You go inside, and it is a freaking labyrinth. And then, as you're exploring, you find yourself going down a hall, and then another hall, and then another hall, and suddenly you find yourself here. And as a matter of fact, I might try to put a system in place that traps people. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to go about doing it, but that would be the idea, is that I trap them in here, and then they have to find a way to escape. Which there will be a way out that I have planned. All right, this one. What do I want to do for this one? We'll do a couple of these. Don't break there. Might do one more broken grave. Not sure though. There. And I think I need another more subtle, and in fact that subtle grave will be right here, since we do have the pale oak that's just kind of here at the moment. I will things just slightly different compared to everything else. There, that looks rather nice. Let's top it off. Well, we completely forgot. Let's get our pets out here. We'll get the pet out here. So we got a little river otter to accompany us. All right, last one, right? Oh wait, I think we have one more after this. Oh, damn it. This one. Bringing out the river otter was probably a mistake. I've had some issues with this little guy. The pond, that area from the last stream. That one, thinking, oh, I could go up and down faster if I had this guy in my way. He was in the way, all right, but not in a way that I wanted him to be. He instead prevented me from placing blocks, and that aggravated the hell out of me. Okay, last one. Alright, and then let's have stair right there, stair right there. A couple of these. Really? Get your ass over here. That's better. Oops. Alright. No, I sort of intended to have these tombs to be pretty similar to each other, like maybe have 3 or 4 variations of each other. I want to say that each one looks pretty unique in of itself. They all have their own personality, which, you know what, I would say I'm satisfied with. There is just, I want to take a quick peek on this one right here. Ah, I see how it went. Okay. Okay, next up. Next up, I think we're going to grab some cobwebs. Because I want to add cobwebs into here, which is the broken down tower. And I want to add some cobwebs in and around here in certain places. And there is a, a mine shaft real close by. And I went in there for a bit, and I do know there were a couple spider spawners. I know that because I harvested them. Just imagine Mojang releasing an item, or just making a change to allow players to collect spawners. That would be really nice. I understand why they don't, but I would prefer if we were able to collect the spawners. Alright, we've got one right here. And let's see. Should be this one right here. Do we have more of this? Yeah, we do. And this is on the outskirts of my claim. So we got... God damn, this thing is like the most unreliable... There we go. Let's try again. Oh, I'm probably going to need chains at some point, too, huh? Pretty sure I have like a stack and a half lying around somewhere. I don't necessarily need to harvest the chains here. And I have plenty of iron. Because I'm so... this build is so close to the iron farm that I don't have to worry about it breaking as often. So it's been performing at peak efficiency. Alright, so we're at a stack 10. That might be more than enough. Oh, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I not... I never knew this was here. Oh! Okay, well, I'm taking this. Oh, man, that faced through the floor for a second. And diamond horse armor. Taking that, too. Oh, that looks like another... Ooh, yep, it is. I have no idea if I'm still on my claim or not. I mean, there's a way to find out, but I don't want to do it right now. Oh, do we have... Oh, dual spider spawners. Okay. So, just harvest this real quick. And then, ooh. Let's get this harvested. Grab these. It's always nice when these are back to back. Got it. I think this guy was spawned from the spawner. And we're just gonna sneak back over here, harvest these, and then we'll have more than enough. Oh wait, is there a third one over here? No. Let's harvest this one real quick. Okay. Now we can try to find our way out. There's something surreal about... Yeah, yeah. It is nice, though. We do have means of getting spawners even outside of Silk Touch. But being able to just do it naturally is... it's my preference. Let's see. Did I ever check in here? Oh, I did. I can tell because this is where I dug down. For some reason, it wasn't letting me right-click it from, like, up here. Alright, then we got these two. Should be getting back to where I was originally at. Alright. As a matter of fact, I'm going to quickly put these spawners away. That way I don't forget. What the hell are you doing? Let's see. Let's go up here. Put that right there and that right there. 6 zombie spawners. Have to get rid of a couple. Okay. 2 stacks of cobwebs and some change. Alright, almost 2.5 stacks. I think that's going to be enough for our purposes. So, I want one right here. Let's see. Right there. 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 I really want to give a sense that this area is abandoned and that you shouldn't even attempt to come in here. Right there? Right there. Okay. So in this case, we're going to have a couple cobwebs too, but they're going to be... it's going to be much more tame. Now, for our broken gravestones, right here. Oh, nope, this is the empty one. No, where's our broken one? Broken one's right here. Okay. So, I'm going to have one right there. One right here. And... are you really going to be in my way again? I thought the command was like pet revoke. Let's just see. Nope. Okay, well, you're going to be stuck with me until I go into the shop world. Little bastard. And let's see. Where's that other one at? Over here? Over here. And let's see. Yeah, we'll just grab this one on the bottom. Oh, what the hell? Well, it is a graveyard. Oh, we got multiple. Alright. Oh, what the... really? Alright. Oh, shit. That's probably why. I'm half tempted to leave it like this. If I didn't have to build here. Oh, yeah. We're, like, right underneath the creeper spawner. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, that might be the thing to do. Like, I finish building up all this, and then I remove all the lights from directly underneath where the creeper spawner or the creeper farm's at, and then have just mobs naturally come out through the crypt. checking over everything, making sure I didn't miss a spot. Oh, man. And let's see. Oh, definitely want to have a few cobwebs in and around the trees, too. Be able to right click him, put him on my head like a parrot. Let's see. Nope, right clicking just has him do all sorts of cute shit. Here, here, let's see, here, here, and let's do 2 right there. Looking nice and spooky. Now that I think about it, I'll make a quick trip over to the creeper farm and just see if being down here for so long has caused creepers to what's the word? Get entity crammed, I guess. What's that phrase when there's too many of one mob in one space? Rampant? No. So what I want to do here is I'm going to go over to the farm. So if there's too many mobs in a particular chunk, then they just automatically die. That's a server plugin to help prevent lag due to too many creepers spawning. However, due to the fact that I've been underground for so long, they would still theoretically spawn because they'd be in render distance, and I'd be close enough for them to spawn, I believe. Unfortunately, it does not look like the case. So what would happen is that they would drop down once too many start coming down, then they begin to die off. I was just wondering if those dying creepers would drop me some gunpowder, which would be really nice. This is actually a music disc farm, and there was a skeleton on the opposite side here. Problem is that I guess the server updated or whatever it was. I'm not 100% certain, but all 3 of my named hostile mobs were yeeted from existence. I'm kind of bitter about that. Okay. With these sections done, I think it's now time to start making the variation with the stone. So I'm going to need stone bricks, cracked stone bricks, or mossy stone bricks, cracked stone bricks, and mossy cobble. Probably going to need a lot of it. And, yeah, it's, god damn it. Okay. And I'm going to rely on my favorite thing in the world, just RNG. So I'm going to have a method of doing that as well. Yeah, let's just throw all this stuff in. I have using a mod specifically for inventory management, and I still can't manage my inventory. It's part for the course on this channel. Okay. So I want to have, let's say, 3 stacks cobblestone, and then I'm going to want to get stone bricks, so I know I just put a bunch of that away when I should not have, because I am an idiot. You know what? Instead of having to find them, I'll just make a stack of... or 4 stacks of stone bricks, which I'm going to turn into mossy stone bricks. And I know somewhere, it's a big somewhere, I have cracked stone bricks. I have a lot of cracked stone bricks. Trouble is, where are they? So it's time for my favorite game on any live stream. We check every single chest for that one fucking item. And thankfully, I legit did some inventory management here fairly recently. So a lot of these chests are actually empty. It's like all this right here, and then about 3/4 right here are full of stuff. Let's see. Nope. Nope. And I only made those stone bricks in an event that I needed them. Question is, I have no idea where I had put them. Let's see. Nope. 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 Matter of fact, I'm going to try to sort every single one that I come into just to make sure. Alright, no, that's... Aha! I found 2 stacks. There should be more. There should be like an entire inventory's worth. Let's do that, or I only really did 2, which would be a horrible mistake in hindsight. Oh, we got 7 more over here. Wait, why is there only 7? Why? In what situation would I have 7? Well, I found vines, so I'll take those. Oh, that's right. I could use some moss blocks to make them too. And I have a shit ton of moss. And delightfully, I discovered that my moss farm works for both regular moss and pale moss. Alright, keeping the head down. I'm just gonna go this way. Okay. Oh wait, no. Got a little change over there too, so can't be showing that off just yet. Alright, this way. And then we go over to the moss. Oh, I wonder if pale moss works. That'd be pretty cool. Matter of fact, let's take a look. Let's see. Can pale moss be used? No. It cannot. I mean, it makes sense. It's a completely different type of moss. And put that there. And let's see. We need a total of 8 stacks. Let's see. 6, 7, 8. Okay. Just do that. That. And that. And that. Oh, and that. One moment. Okay. So, now the game... Oh, speaking of games, I actually have Pokemon Pocket go on. Alright, let's close out of that, because I need to get, let's see, the dice roller up. So this might be a little bit tricky, based on just the fact that we have a lot of stone and cobblestone in different positions and all that. So I'm going to start with the front here. How this is going to work is I'm going to bring up the dice roll on Google. So we're going to go dice roller. Got that on my phone. And I'm thinking I am going to do a 10-sided die. So how this works is that if I roll numbers 1 to 5, it remains whatever it is. So if it's a stone brick, it remains a stone brick. If it is a cobblestone, it remains cobblestone. If it is a 6 or a 7, it turns into either a mossy cobblestone or a mossy stone brick. Let's see. No, that's 6, 7 mossy cobble. 8, 9 is going to be moss stone brick, and then if it hits 10, it's a cracked stone brick. This is very similar to what I did with the ceiling, by the way. And I'm going to have like 10. Let's see, that's 9. There we go. And as a matter of fact, they roll automatically once I added die in, so I can actually start right now. As a matter of fact, okay. And I'm going to start from the. Let's see. We'll start from the bottom, work our way around to the other side, go up 1, go back, go up 1, go back. And we have Wardrak here. Hey, how's it going? Okay, so from here, we got our 2 stacks, or 3 stacks. All right, so the first 3, these, let's see, first 3 right here. So these 2 are going to be stone bricks, because they've rolled 9. And then this one rolled a 5. This one right here rolled a 4. Let's see, this one also rolled a 4. This one rolled a 3. This one rolled a 6, so it becomes mossy cobble. Alright, this one right here rolled a 3, 5, and a 2. So now, we roll again. Alright, next one's a 3. This one right here, however, this one's a 9. So I'm going to replace this with moss stone brick. Alright, next one is a 1. The one after that is an 8. So that one is also a moss stone brick. I don't think these numbers are as random as they appear. And that's largely due to, I think the RNG on some of these goes based off of a seed, kind of like games like Minecraft do. So if the seed is a certain number, then RNG can be manipulated. All right, so next one is a 2, but the next 2 are, so these 2 right here are 6 and 7, so they become mossy cobble. Looking like that. All right, the next 2 is 2 and 5, and then the third one. So this one right here, this one is an 8. Go ahead and put that one right there. All right, next roll. All right, this first one's a 10, so it's cracked. Let's see. Next one is a 6. So we got mossy cobble. Let's see. Next 3 are 4, 1, and 1. So those 3 remain unchanged. This next one, though, it is a 6. So this one is going to become mossy cobble. The one after that is going to be a 5 that remains unchanged, a 1 that remains unchanged, a 2, and a 5. Alright, so starting from here, next roll. Alright, so 5, that one remains unchanged. This one is a 10, so this one becomes cracked stone brick. Alright, and then a 1, and then amazingly, another 10. Alright, going up by 1. Next 3 remain unchanged, so 1, 2, and 3. And then from this one right here, it is a 9. So this one becomes moss stone brick. There we are. And I know I have the other side I need to work on too, which is one of the reasons why all this sucks. Alright, next one is a 2, and then this one right here is a 6. So this one becomes mossy cobble. And then going right here, probably should have variations for up here too. I just kind of don't want to. But then again, I have a ton. All right, 1 unchanged. This one is a set. Well, we got a 7, a 9, and 7. So we got, let's see, cobble, stone, and cobble. Let's cobble. This one is going to be stone, and the next one is cobble. All right. And this one remains unchanged. And then we have 2 cobbles. Let's see. 2 cobbles. No change. Cobble. No change. All right. Now, starting from here. Roll. No change, no change. Moss and stone. And then the one after that is going to be cracked stone. Next one is going to be mossy stone. Next one, next 3 are no change, so that's 1, 2, and 3. Then this one we have mossy cobble. And then these are going to remain unchanged because they are unique. Let's see. No change. Okay. Now we re-roll. All right, this one's cracked stone. Did I break something else? No. No change. Another cracked stone right here. No change. No change. No change. Let's see. No change. No change. Okay. Then from right here, we have mossy cobble, and then another mossy cobble. All right. All right, mossy stone, and then mossy cobble. Alright, so no change. The next one is going to be cracked brick. Let's see. Moss, no change. then brick. It's right here. And then the rest are kind of irrelevant. I'll do the next roll when I get on the other side here. But now this is what we're looking at. What are we thinking so far? We like this variation? And let me just double check here. Alright, I thought so. Thought for a second that maybe there might be cracked stone stairs, which would be crazy, but no. And let's see, we do have mossy stairs, right? Yes. And yes. And you know what? Just for the fun of it, we'll go ahead and do variations on all the blocks. I don't necessarily want to, but it will make it a little bit more authentic. So stone cutter, we'll go ahead and we'll have a, let's see, we'll do half a stack of slabs, and then 2, 3, 4, quarter stack of stairs, then same thing here. Okay. So, here's the next rule, however. Is that with the with no cracked variation, I'm gonna have to change it up just a little bit. So I'm gonna say between, if it is a 1 to 6 on the dice roll, then there's no change. 7 to 8 is mossy cobble, and then 9 and 10 is gonna be is going to be the mossy stone brick. All right, rolling. All right, so 1, 2, and 3 are safe. This one, though, this one's going to be mossy cobble. Kind of pains me because I think I prefer having the having it more like this. Where'd that piece go? Did I pick it up? I don't think I picked it up. Alright, so from here, we have no change, no changed, and then the next next two are going to be moss stone bricks. Next one, no change. Let's see. Oh, no change. And then this one is going to be mossy cobble. Go back in and grab this. This is the reason why I want to have a 1 hour fly token right now and make my life a lot easier. And again, the first thing I'd be doing is getting that hard transition out of the way. Alright, so from here, let's see. All right, the next 5 have no change. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So right here, we have moss staircase. What's your favorite pizza topping you cannot have on a pizza by itself? Wait, what? What? What is your favorite pizza topping you cannot have on a pizza by itself? Huh. If that's the case, I would say chicken bacon artichoke. So those have to be together for me to give a damn. Like I can have chicken by itself, but like bacon or artichoke, no. They can't be by themselves. It has to be with something else. I completely got distracted there. So next 3 are no change. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Then right here we have a stone brick variant. All right, and where did that slab go? Where did it go? God damn it. Well, that's probably not that big of a loss. Okay, next up. Oh, so let's see. This one is mossy cobble. This one is no change. This one is moss stone. So right there. No change. No change. No change. No change, no change, and then moss stone right up here, which is going to be a little bit of a problem. So, well, okay. I'm going to be doing something dangerous. What the? What? Really? Okay. My own build isn't wanting me to potentially put myself in danger. This is meant to be a dangerous area, too. Like, what the hell? Okay, I think it was this one. This one's going to be moss stone. Alright, and while I am up here, we have quite a bit more as well. Give me one moment. Yeah, my sinuses are getting stuffed up, man. Alright. No change. Oh, wait. No change. No change. No change. No change. And then that's far one right here. This one is moss stone. I am surprised I caught that. Okay, so from here, I'm going to now do the back side. No change. No change. Next 3 are changes. So this one is going to be mossy cobble. And my otter's just down there like, hey, you're going to let me up? Am I going to come up too? And then this one's going to be moss brick. Then let's see. I'll do it like this. This one, and then these 3 on the side here. Okay, so those next 5 no changes. Wait, hold up. Sorry, I lost track of where I was at. Okay. All right. I know where I'm at now. I think. Maybe. Don't know. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, next two are no changes, and then we have, let's see, moss, cobble, moss. Alright, and then I'm going to have another cobble. I might need to make more stairs. Alright, and then this one is going to be no change, right? Yeah, so the next two are no changes, so that one's fine. And then this one's fine. And then we have this one, which is going to be cobble. And then the last one is no change. Alright, new roll. Might do this 20 at a time if I can get away with it. Alright, this one is going to be cobble. No change. Let's see. No, next three are no change. 1, 2, and 3. And then this one is going to be stone slab. Got this one and this. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's not right. Nuh-uh. Nope. No bueno. Because this one has already been up on the chopping block. But then again, I also kind of make it my own personal rule. If I fuck something up, I just roll with it. So, okay, we'll just roll with it. Alright, and then the next one is also stone brick. And I've already done that one. So, next one right here. And this one, no change, no change. Alright. Oh, that was a little bit chaotic. Now let's see what we're looking at. Now I'm thinking it's looking a little bit better. Okay. I'll do this interior portion last, since I will be I'll be getting this outside portion next. So now we're not worrying about any of the cap items, we're just worried about the base first, and now we're back to the rule that a 10 is cracked stone, 1 through 5 is no change, and then 6, 7 moss cobble variant, and then stone variant for what was it, 8 and 9. Okay, let's see what we get. Oh, well, would you look at that? Cracked stone brick right here. Let's get all this crap back. Okay, 1, 2, and then let's say 3. As a matter of fact, let's I'm gonna organize this based on the number rules. Alright, so we got that one. We got 2 cobbles. Let's see. No change. And let's see, that's cracked, right? Yeah. Oh, this gets weird too, because some of this is double-sided. Alright. This is how I'm going to work it. So, alright. So, no change. No change. Got stone. Right here. No change. No change. And then stone and stone. I love confusing myself sometimes. Little otter, you're adorable, but you're also just painfully in my way. Alright, no change. And this one's going to be cobble. So right here is going to be cracked stone. And this one, no change, stone and cobble. Let's see, I think, okay. Not sure how much of this is visible on the other side, so I think stone and cobble. So I'll just change these two right here. Cobble. Then we go up. No change. Okay. Oh. Okay. I see what I did wrong right there. So actually I got to skip these. Okay. So thinking stone right here. Also doesn't help with all this tall grass in the way too. Another reason why it was a kind of a mistake when I bone mealed everything, got all the eye blossom up first. Also means I have 2 block high grass that I had to contend with. Alright, 1, and then this one's a 9. As a matter of fact, why don't I do this? Isn't there like a way to put a dice roller on the screen? Let me try that. I'm gonna try to get well, you can see what's going on too. Let's see. Let's go over to Google. Then we'll do dice roller. I don't know if there is a way of getting like a widget up specifically for dice rollers, which would be pretty nice if I could do that. But for the moment, this is what I'm going to try to do. I don't want those to be visible, so let's go and okay, so that'll do. And then let's go over to OBS. So let's add a little something in here. So we're going to go add. We're going to go for the browser. Before I do that though, just make sure I don't think I have anything sensitive that is at risk of being displayed, but you never know. Daring to do it, be technical, yeah. Oh yeah. It scares me too. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over to browser. And then we're gonna go right there. I just added a browser source. Oh, looky me here. Let's see. Can I do a share on this? Will that work? Or will it just... Okay, well there's the dice roller. Interesting. It's completely different to what I have on my screen. Plus it's in light mode, which is you know, a crime against nature. Will it allow me to hit the roll button from here? Or what if I hit roll on here, will it update? It does not. That's so strange. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and remove this. That's what happens when we get technical. The shit just goes wrong immediately. Okay, so it's not removing itself. Alright. Oh, yes. So how about we do... Let's see, browser colors. I want to do display capture, but I think some weird shit can happen if I do that. What if I do a window capture? And I select window to capture. Can I do it right here? Or do I have to do it like this? No. How about that? Right there. Okay. I mean, that's not ideal, but we can make adjustments to it, right? So, we'll go ahead and we're going to shrink this down to size. And then we're going to do some cropping. Let's see. Oh, wait. Cancel that. So we'll go ahead and transform. And crop. Let's see. Start from the right. There we go. Woo, I'm doing something. And from the bottom. Okay, and then from the left. Now from the top. Alright, I think I did it. I think we're good. Go ahead and put these right here. And then I could bring up, what's it called? Oh, damn it. Oh, wait a minute. Does it do... I did window capture, right? Not display capture? Because that's going to update based on what tab I have open. Alright, I think we're good. What do you think? Matter of fact, I'm going to have to keep it like right here. Or something. I don't know. Shit, man. That's what happens when we get technical. Things get inconvenient as well. Alright. As a matter of fact, I'm going to make this bigger. That way I can see it in OBS. Okay, now where the hell was I? God damn, all this to make it a little bit more. As a matter of fact, do I have a keyer? Can I do keyframes? Effect filter? Can I? Oh, I can. Let's see. Can I custom color select? And then we're going to select, oh, can we pick screen color? This right here. Perfect. And it just got rid of the whole fucking thing. Shit. Let's see. Opacity. Will that change things? No. Okay, there it goes. Alright, I think I got it. You would think that when selecting the color, it just gets rid of that color. No, it just nuked the whole thing for some reason. Alright. So this is going to be odd. I've never worked like this before. Yeah, so rolling 10 dice at a time. Alright, so, you know, I'm going to start right here. I don't remember if this was one I've done yet, but we're going to just restart. So, first couple are going to be fine, and then this one is going to be brick. So, we've got an 8 there. We have, let's see, a cobble here. Then, what's next? Is that a 6? Or, what number is that? Oh, seriously, what number is that? I might have to, like, pull it up on... Do full screen on my... Oh, that's a 4. On OBS, that doesn't look anything like a 4. What the hell? What the... Goddamn. Okay. Fine. Alright, so that's a 4. Let's see. It's a cracked stone. Let's see. Stone brick. Okay. Stone brick. This one is moss. Now for the top layer. Let's see. That I think that's also a 6. Or is that an 8? God damn, I can't tell. I don't think it's big enough. I'm gonna have to make this larger. I'm trying to avoid doing that. Oh, I guess the keyer has fucked with the number 4. And to a lesser extent, the number 6, too. Damn it. Okay. Well, we're going to experiment a little bit more. Alright, let's get the filters back open. Alright, we're going to edit. Alright. Is there a... Okay, there's a smoothness meter. Oh. Oh! Okay. Well, that makes things nice and sharp again. It kind of looks like feathering, actually. Where the hell was I? Alright, so we got a... Oh, this one was a 6. So we'll go ahead and change this. And then this one, these two can't be changed, I think. Well, it doesn't matter. They're not going to be changed anyway because, well, they don't work. Okay. All right, we're doing another dice roll. All right. And then from here, got a 2, 7. We got another 2, another 7. And we have a 1. That one doesn't change. That one doesn't change. And then this one is 7. So 7, 9, 5, 9, 9. Okay. Oh, I've already... Oh, wait, no. Yes? No? Maybe? I don't fucking know. Okay. Here we are. Alright, another roll. Okay, so we got a 3, a 6... Got a 1. Got a 10. A 4. An 8. 4, 4, 8, 5. 4, 4, 8. That should be the last on that list right there. Alright, now for the interior here. Shouldn't be nearly as much to change. Let's see. Oh, I didn't do those yet. So, okay. I'm going to start with the upside down staircase pieces. So go ahead and we're going to roll. So, we're going to have to modify the rules just on the fly here. Alright, so no change. No change, because it's a 6 and it's a stair. And this one's actually going to be a moss stone stair. And then this one, no change. And then right here we have a 2, a 1. Oh, wait. 2, 1, 3, 3, 5, 7. I love the method to this madness. Okay. Roll. All right, we got a 4 and 8. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy right here. One, 5, and going up here, 7. What was 7? 7 was moss cobble. Who could risk stakes-free gambling? Yep. And let's see, next one is 6, so that one's also... Oh wait, no, that one's not going to change. So, no change, no change. However, this one is a change. Uh-oh, where'd that piece go? Alright, so 2, 5, so no changes there. I need like another monitor just for weird shit like this. Okay. Got a 4, got an 8. Three, 4, 2 6s. And then 1. Okay. So that should basically do it, right? All of that just for this shit right here. God damn. Oh, man. I don't like this. I don't like this at all, man. And we still have the towers and the gravestones to do. Shit. Oh. Low stakes gambling, indeed. I just kind of wish that the moss was less saturated to match the rest of the environment. All right, I think I'm going to do this guy first. But in this case, I'm going to treat things a little bit differently. We're going to do a, 1 for 1. So I'm going to start with a cobblestone at the bottom, and I can only swap it out with other cobblestone. I can't swap it out with stone bricks or vice versa. And how this is going to work is 75% chance of it remaining the same. So as a matter of fact, instead of having our 10-sided dice, we're going to have 10 4-sided dice instead. There it is. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So if it hits the number 4, it gets converted to its mossy variant. And yeah, for 10 rolls, that looks a little bit skewed on the low end right there. I don't know if I trust whatever generation seed that's using, but we're going to give it a try here. So this first one is to be swapped out with a mossy variant. Oh, shit. So, like that. And I'm going to kind of go all the way around here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, next roll. Just double checking to make sure. Yeah, only one of those is 4. All right, that's I don't know. That doesn't look like 75. It doesn't look like 1 to 4 odds or 4 to 1 odds. But I could be wrong. I'm not a gambler. I'll leave that shit up to my mom. Okay, so am I on 10? Or am I on 1 on the next one? Okay, let me try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the next layer is 6. So 6 and 7 are moss variants. Then 1, 2, and 3. Then this is going to be our next one. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can just like. Oh, I can't change the size of that because then it'll change how it looks in OBS. Damn it! All right, next 2. All right, thank you, mathematician. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So now we're on this level. Probably should have done this as I was building it. I don't know. Ooh, okay, so we have 4 in this this round here. So 1, 2, 7, and 10. So these 2, so 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. Yes. Eight, 9, and then 10. Oh man, I think I'm gonna leave any blocks on the inside as is. That way, it looks like the outside is weathering. However, the inside is kind of insulated and protected. This stuff out here, that's an entirely different story. All right. Next up. Okay, so 1 and then number 2 is changed. Uh-oh, what the hell did I just do? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. Then from here, oh, that's 10, so it'll be right here. Okay. Oh, another set of 4. That's nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Gimme. That is valuable. Did I grab it? Might have grabbed it. 7, 8, 9, and then 10 right here. Okay. That leaves this one the last one of the group. And then we have to slowly make our way up the ladder. I might leave the very, very top as is as well. I'm not 100% sure if I want to do that. It'll just save me some time is all. Okay, so this one remains the same. Now, there's one that got broken here. Oh, I see it. Oh, I should have done the chance of cracked stone brick too. Damn it. Actually, I might leave that as part of the interior. If it's a regular stone, I'll give it like, I don't know, 1 in 6 chance. Whatever the dice allows. So I'll try to make something up from there. Okay. How the fuck am I gonna do this? This is when having a fly token would come in real handy right now. And I probably should not have put these cobwebs up. Or at least not at that moment. God damn it. Okay. We have a backup plan, don't worry. So I do have scaffolding, and it'll be way easier to do this from the inside. Problem is I won't be able to get behind. Actually, somewhat. Okay. So, number 2, right here. Then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Next one is going to be right here on the outside, which is going to be the pain in the dick. Alright. Well, let's roll it. God damn it. Alright, another set of 4. Okay. So I'm going to try to get on the outside here. Oh, the fuck. Well, actually I could do it like this, right? I should be able to. Okay, so this guy right here. All right, fine. Let's just put this in the offhand. All right. 2, 3. Let's see. This is 4 up here. 4, 5, 6, and 7 are now changed. So there's 4 and 5, or 5 and 6, and 7 right here. Oh, wait a minute. No. 6, 7, 8. Oh, apparently I can't count. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to roll with it. So the last 2 aren't changed, so we're just going to leave them unchanged. Alright, next roll. Okay, so it looks like numbers 1 and 7 are changed. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Ah, damn it. 2, 3. Fuck. Well, grab that ladder at least. 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, and then 7. Shit. My otter is laughing at me. And I lost count again. Fuck. I think it was this one right here. Let's just say it's this one. Okay. And then 3 after that. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, next roll. Alright, so we have 4, 5, and 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6. No, 6. Jeez. 6, 7, 8. Oh, shit. 4 and 5. Fuck. 6, 7, 8, 9, and one after that. Was it this one right here? Going on the corners just suck. Alright, that one only has one at the very end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, damn it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 right there. Right in the corner. Right there. And then, mercifully, only this one is going to be changed. Okay. That did not do any of my math skills any justice, and it was a complete embarrassment, but at the very least, that side's done. And we have a piece of cobblestone that's just spazzing out. I think I picked it up. Alright, so there's that side done. And... oh, that's right, I left these on here on purpose. I forgot that moss has that little texture, that pale moss, if you put it up against another block, then some of that moss goes up onto the block itself. You might have seen it over here in some places, like right here, right here. But before I realized that, I was putting andesite slabs around them. This is our dilapidated tower, so yeah, it doesn't matter as much. Okay. So just like before, the pain begins anew. Okay, so numbers 1 and 7 are changed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 8, 9, and 10, and there's 1. Alright, so 7 and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 8 and 9. And now that I'm on the stone variations again, I'm going to change things up just a little bit. If a number is twice in a row, so let's see, with the dice roll right here, we have the number 2 that's twice in a row. So in slots number 2 and 3. So the secondary number in that lineup, so in that case slot number 3, that's where the stone brick goes. Or the cracked stone brick. Alright, so from right here, alright, do we have a sequence of 2 numbers in a row? Does not look like it, but we have a bunch of 4s. So we've got 1, 2, and 3 there. Hey, gimme. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. Ooh. we get to do this 3 times with cracked stone brick. Okay. So that was 9, 10. Alright. So now we're up here. So the first one is 2. And now the one where the double is at. That is going to be our stone brick. So then we have a 3, a 2, and then we have the second 2. We have 3 2s right in the back there. I don't know what I want to do with that. So we got 3, 1, 2, and then another 2, which I think it has to be just on that second one right there. Okay. And then there's number 10, and then we're right here for the next round. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. This is an interesting one. So we have doubles and we have 4s. Okay. So same sort of deal, I suppose. So we're on this one. So the first one is of course stone brick. And then this one's empty on purpose. This one, since this is a double, instead of it being a mossy brick, it's going to be a cracked brick. And then the one after that. I'm hearing some weird things in the other room there. I might need to go check that out. Okay. So like that. And then we have 3, a 1, and then a second one. So right here, that one's going to be cracked because it's a double. And then we have another 1, a 3, and then a 2. All right. Now this one. 4, 3, 2, and then here's our double. No, that's not actually an interior block, so we're not going to play with that one. This one, on the other hand, is an exterior block. Got a 2, 2, and then one more 2. I think this actually leads into the next one, but I'm going to go ahead and swap this one out. Alright, I'm going to put it on intermission mode because there's a weird sound outside and I want to know what the hell that is. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. What I thought was a wounded animal was kind of right. Goddamn nature and documentaries. Okay. So now we're back over to the mossy cobble. And then, yeah. Still got all this shit to sort out. And I got all these hanging pale moss to deal with too. You know what? On this one in particular, just for the sake of my sanity, doubles only. So on the if there is a double on that on that double, that's when that gets replaced. And I don't want it to be too green either. All right, what do we got? Okay, that's manageable. So we got three doubles to put in. So we got one, and here's our first double, and then 4, 4, 3, 4. Did I forget to? No, I probably took that off on purpose. And this is 1, 2, and then 2. This is a double right here, and then a 3. 2, and then get a double right here. That's going to take off a chunk of ladder. Lovely. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that ladder real quick. Oh, shit. What I might do is instead I'll just pop off each one as I go, and then once I'm finished with the entire column, then I'll go back up and put it in. All right. So we got 1, a 4, a 2, a 4, and then another 4 right here. So take that out real quick. And then a 2, a 1, a 3, and then another 3's right here. And then got a 1 and a 4. Okay, so we got 4, 1. Damn it. 4, 1, 4, and then a 4. So this one right here. And then 4, 3, 2, 2, 4, 4. Oh, shit. 4 right there. Okay. All right, so 4 and 4. Oh, wait a minute. Am I too low? No. 2, 1. 2, 1. At the very, very top. Let's see. 4. Then 2 and 2. This one right here. It's a little bit high up, so we'll go ahead and put that in. 1. Ah, damn it. I'll start getting these ones in too. So 2, 1. Ah. That's why I don't do parkour maps. Okay. And then last roll. Alright, so 3, 1, 2, and then 3, 3. So 3, 1, 2, 3. Then, oh, damn it. And 3 right here. Okay. That's pretty much the last of it on here. All right. But we are not done yet with dice shenanigans, unfortunately. We still have the tombstone store going. Oh man, this sucks. At the very least, swapping these out isn't going to be nearly as big of an issue. As a matter of fact, I'm going to need way more, let's see, stair pieces. Specifically of, let's see, of the mossy stone brick variety. So people are disturbing the wildlife? Not necessarily. It's more like I think I saw like a lion being attacked by hyenas. Like, oh, that's fucking weird. Okay. So right there, right there, right here. So we're going to have a whole new set of rules for these guys. And my own hubris, I mean, that's a little bit unfair. Like, you don't want to build to suck, right? If I wanted to build, make a build that sucked, I'd build another dripstone farm. Because, goddamn, that one made me mad. And when I was trying, like, I knew that when I was making the villager hall, there was a mine shaft connected to it. And I wanted to try making the dripstone farm connect to that. And I'm like, no, I don't want to do this. So everything about that dripstone farm is just, no. This one I'm trying to put love and care in. There's no hubris involved. This is just me hating myself for having a standard. Alright, so in this one's case, how do I want to do this? Because I want to have a cobblestone variant to be kind of the rare one, or a cobblestone variant. So I'm shooting mostly for variation of stone, mossy stone bricks, but at the same time we want to have enough variation to where we want to have cobblestone in here. And it's going to be wrapping around here, so I'm going to have to be very, very detailed. Have an attention to detail on what I'm looking at. Oh boy. Alright, let me pull up the dice roller again. And looks like we have 12-sided die. So we'll do this. If it is 1 through, let's see, 1 through 7. If it's a 1 through 7, the it stays what it is. If it is an 8, 9, or 10, it becomes a mossy stone variant. If it is a 11 or 12, 11 is going to be, what's it? If it is on, yeah, if it's, shit, no, that doesn't really work. Because I'm going to have some areas that are going to be regular stone bricks and not stairs. Well, fuck it. 1 through 6 stays the same. 7, 8, and 9, it becomes a mossy stone brick variant. And if it is a 10, it becomes a mossy cobblestone variant. So, out of 10 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Alright, so starting from right here, we got a 4, so that stays, and then got a 9 and a 9, so these ones are going to be mossy variants. And then, 7, that one's also a mossy variant. Alright, and then 10, this one's going to be a cobble variant. And then these, let's see. Trying to make sure here. Oh, did I skip one? I did not skip one because I'm a dumbass. Okay. So 1, 1 half. Did I? 1, 1 half. 4, 7. Okay. Alright, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to treat this one with a little bit more care, because unlike this, where they're going to be way more spread out due to it being a bigger build, these ones are smaller, so having things close together is going to look way more obvious. So I want to be a little bit more precise on how I'm placing these, which requires me to actually pay attention to the numbers. And as a matter of fact, that's looking a little bit too close for my liking. Alright, so that stays the same, that stays the same. That stays the same. So I may do this out of 12 and then adjust the rules accordingly. That way the... well... I'm going to do another roll. See how that looks. Yeah, that's looking a little bit too frequent for my liking. Well, let's see. So, that one stays the same. This one's a moss variant. This one, which is also a moss variant. And then this one's a cobble variant. So kind of looks like that. Then starting from this side right here. Yeah. Starting from this side, we have that. Moss, that, and moss, and then that. Now we're on this side, so go ahead and roll again. Alright, skipping that one, this one next, and then this one's cobble. And this one is, let's see, yeah, actually it might work out. It might. 3, and then 1, 1, 5, 9. starting on this one. Alright, so this side. Cobble. And down over here again. Is same. Then moss, same, moss. And then this one's andesite, so I'm not going to change andesite. Okay. Same. Oh. Yeah, they're both. So they're both going to be mossy. Then 5, 2, 9. Really, little otter? Really trying my patience. 5 and then 1. Alright, so here's our first set. So, what are we thinking? Is that about the right amount of moss? Is it too much moss? Is it too little moss? It better not be too little moss. As a matter of fact, where are we at in terms of length so far? Oh wow, we're almost at 3 hours. Didn't even realize it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start on this one. Let's start over from this side first. Okay. Got a moss right here. And then that one stays the same. This one is going to be cobble. This one's moss. Three, and then 5, 3, 2. I think, let's see. I think have the dice decide is keeping it at a good amount of moss. I'm not sure if you're having trouble Englishing or am I having trouble reading. It could be both. But, yeah, we could just roll with it from here. No pun intended, of course. Alright. Same. Alright, so this one doesn't even get touched. And then 7. So 7, 10, 8. 9. Oh, Jesus. 9, 8, 8. God damn. Then a 3. Oh, God. My otter is over here. He's doing his best. Okay, so that one gets changed. That one stays the same. Then right here, we have, 8, 8, and 8. All right. And then 5, 1, 4, and then this one's a 9, 4, Alright, I think I'm starting on this one. Okay, so that one gets changed. 5, 3, 9. 2, 3, 2, 6, 3. There. 10, 5, and 8. And 8. Alright, so that's this set done. 5 and 8. 3, 8. 6, 9, 10, 2, and then 9. All right. So we got 7. 2, 8. 4, 2, 10. 5, 10. All right, and then 4, 1 on the side. So 9, 8. 9, 8. 2, 5. 2, 5, 7. 6, 1, and 2. Okay, here's where things get interesting. So, how I'm going to do this is, well, shit, I'm going to have to work my way around cobwebs for some of this. So, if it is, if I'm on a cobblestone and it lands from 7 to 10. So, this has no chance of being a stone brick. It's just whether or not it's going to be a, so 40% chance of it turning into a mossy cobblestone variant. Okay, so that one stays the same. Stays the same. Stays the same. 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 1, and then, okay, number 2, right, or 7 right here. 1, 9, 6, and 8. All right. Another roll. 2, 9. Oh, well, shit. All right, well, I should be able to jump up here and get it. Yeah. All right, and then this one's a 10. Wait, did I have anything on? No. No, I left it purposely top heavy for some reason. Damn it, Otter. Let's see. 4, 3, 1, 3, 1, 6. So right here, 2, 6, 5, 5, 7. All right, now for these ones. Oh, so 3, 7, 10. And then this one's a 6. This one right here is going to be a 10. This fucking otter, man. Cutest little guy. Helps you swim super fast. Pain in the ass in all other instances. Okay. 1, 7. 1, 10. 8. 5, 3, 4, 3, 1. I was just thinking to myself, like, huh, I haven't seen like the first one be a 10 and change the stone brick to mossy cobble, but there it is. All right, 4. Then here's another 10. Oh, 2 10s in a row. Damn. And then 9. 7, 3, 7. All right. Wait, it was like this, right? Am I going crazy? I don't know. I'm just rolling with it. Alright, well, I'd say this set's looking downright better. Like, that's about as much moss as I would want on these builds right here. Over here, it gets a little excessive, like this one especially. But I think it's manageable. Alright, going into this big boy. I swear I'm going to go into the shop world and just get rid of that little guy. Alright. So, 1, 3, 1, 6, 8. 5, 2, 1, 7. Okay, and since this one's already cobblestone, it's going to be replaced. 7, 6. Okay. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and get rid of that otter before it becomes an even bigger pain. That, and I can check my shop real quick. See if we sold any goodies. Oh yeah, I'm playing in 21.7, so I'm seeing the rain effects really for the first time. This is kind of nice. Alright, doesn't look like anything's sold. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's go back. Oh, no otter. Thank God. Alright. Next roll. Alright, so, shit. Alright, I'm going to change this one first. Oh, that one. Oh, okay. I thought, yeah, I thought that was a regular stone brick. This one right here. Oh, uh-oh. Where did that? Okay, there it is. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go to the other side, grab this stowaway. Okay. So 1, 7. 3, 5, 10, and 10. All right, and then this one, I believe this is going to become, yep, just like that. All right, and there's 5. Next one's over there. Another roll. So 9, 1, 8, 9. So here's 9, 1, 8, and 9. All right, and that one stays the same. 6, 2. No, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4, and 8. Okay, so 5, 7, and 9. 3, 1, 4, 5, 9. 7, 10. There. All right, 2, 8. 5, 3, 1, 1, 6, 8, 10. 5 right there. All right, 5, 1, 5, 1, 8, 8. Right there. 8, 8, 5, 8. 2, and then 8. Okay. Everything's getting kind of blurry here. Just trying to keep track of everything. Good grief. 6, 4, 5, 1, 6, 8. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, it's fine. 6, 8, 2, 6, 1, 10. Hope I'm keeping track of that correctly. Two, 3, 9. I don't even know how many moss bricks, moss stairs I have left. Oh, not much. I'm just running out completely. 9, 4, 3, 3, 7, 2, 6, and 5. All right, another quadrant done. Let's see. Start on this side first. All right, 5, 3, 5, 6, 9. Oh, we'll get back into OBS. We have a 10. Nine. Let's see, that is a 5, a 3, and a 5. 9, 2, and 6. And then this one's a 9, 2, and 8. 9, 2, and 8. Just realized I was one of the broken ones. Damn it. Alright. 2, 3, 3, and then, ooh, 8 right here. Go ahead and change that. Okay, so we got an 8. Got a 10. Got a 3. 5. 6. 6. 2, and then, oh god. I'm gonna leave these as is because I'd have to destroy the cobwebs. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe? No. I'll do have to destroy them. Damn it. Okay, so from here. One, 2, 1, 2. Oh. 2, 6. Then we go over to here. 8. 3, and then 7. 3, 3. This one. 1, 4, 9. 1, 2, 3, 6. 3, 2, 1. Oh. There. Okay. We are currently in Counting Hell. Nice of you to join me. Oh, okay. I see what I did here. So, it's actually the next one. And then this is going to be Mossy Cobble. Four, 1, 4, 2, and then here's 7. 8. And then we have a 3. Now this is our next one. And we don't even have the benefit of just TNT explosions today. It kind of disappoints me. 3, 1, 10. Oh, let's see. That was unlisted for the time being. There was something about it that I didn't quite like. I can't remember what it was off the top of my head, but I can absolutely clip that particular explosion, and then I can like put it as a short or something. I don't know. Shit. Where was I? 9. Uh-oh. I am out of moss stairs. Red alert. Repeat, red alert. We're out of bullshit. Assuming that Doink Juice isn't on watching the stream right now, I could go and I could show you the finished result. Alright, so that was a 9, 3, 4, 7, 4, and then 9. All right, this is the last tombstone. All right. Oh, God. High numbers. Okay, so we got the first 3. These ones are moss variants. And then this one is going to be cobblestone. Moss. 3, 2, 7. Oh, completely forgot about this guy. All right, last roll. 5, 8. 5, 9. 2, 10. Jesus Christ. I forgot this one has, let's see, 2, 10. 1, 4. Okay. All right, that's the last of the tombstones. Good God. All right, I'm gonna take this off the screen now. Shit. Now I can go back to the actual live stream window. Okay, so that's the main thing I wanted to get done was getting the what was it? Getting the graves finished, getting the spider webs up, and getting the variations done. Because good freaking God, man, I'm not doing the outer walls. By the way, no, absolutely no. Can't make me. No, sir. Oh, let's go ahead and grab these. Gonna add a kitten. I might add a black cat. Never know. But then again, I want this place to really feel dead, and having a cat of any kind makes it feel alive. But the only things that should be living are things that are unnatural. Okay. Whew, man. So I'm going to be on the impression that Doink Juice is not here right now, because when he does revisits of these bases, I want him to be surprised. Said that earlier, but it goes to show that I really want to keep as much of this hidden as I can. This is, of course, still a work in progress. I haven't even finished the freaking halls leading up to it. Good God. Like, this is so barren. It reminds me of Palia going into the alpha stages, where this is just absolutely nothing. So this place still has a lot of work to be done. And, oh, as a matter of fact, no. Let's go ahead and we're going to turn off lighting. So this is what it looks like with natural lighting. And it's going to be even more sparse because I have all these torches lit up. All these torches, just about all of them are going to be going away. So this is what the place looks like with its natural lighting. The only light sources I want from, like, up in here is going to be exclusively from soul torches and soul lanterns. So yeah, this is still a lot to be done, but there's progress being made. And what the fuck? I know I have a soul lantern. Is it really providing that much light? I guess it is. I don't like that very much. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's do a little tour of what I've done before. So let's see. I believe since last time I've shown off the forge, I've shown off the alchemy room, I've shown off let's see, the dripstone. I believe I've shown off the villager hall. So a few more things have been added, more or less. So I guess the best place to start is actually in one of the other older rooms. So down in here we have the bamboo farm. This is where all my bamboo blocks are being made. And then down over here we have the clay farm. A dog keeping guard over here. But over here, this is where things get new. So now we have a hallway. So this hallway is a spiral staircase leading down to over here. So now we have the pond is this way. We have the alchemy room this way. So if we go over here, this leads us back over to where the alchemy and the forge room are at. And then down over here at the lava farm, there is a route that goes over towards the villagers, so the iron farm. And then I have an exit leading over this way. And then as we move over towards the hall, here is the warehouse. So this is where most of my storage is eventually going to be at. And this is going to be for the most common things, like blocks specifically, but it's not going to be just restricted to that. Like carrots, I don't know, slabs and stairs. The organization portion of this is work in progress, but for the most part, this room is finished. I just need to hang up some item frames, get it all taken care of. But over here, we have it leading into the bee farm. As a matter of fact, how's the honey situation? Okay, that's fine. And yeah, don't need to change that out anytime soon. Okay. So, right here, this is not the hole that was blown out. This is a second hole that I blown out. A little bit smaller, but still a painful process. And we have a bubble elevators going both ways. However, we're not going to do that because I spent a fuck ton of time doing this. We are going to slowly go down these steps. Or, well, quickly, but it's still painfully, horrifyingly slow. All this was done one layer at a time. Used up a good portion of my diorite. And once we get about Y level negative 15, that's when we're going to see something fairly interesting. Let's see, is it coming up? Ah, right here. So, here's a cave system. Here's the other hole. Yeah, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Let's see, we're almost there. Almost there. Alright, here we are. Welcome to Terra Cove Pond. So let's go ahead and just have a little look around here. So, this right here was the original hole that was blasted out. And then it's been expanded. The dome has been set up. And basically, this is finished. There's maybe like one or two tweaks I could do to this place, but for the most part, it is done. In fact, a couple of frogs ended up spawning in here naturally. I know I named one of them. I don't know what happened to the other one. Oh, there's one. Yeah, there he is. Let's see. Is this no, this is not my named frog. That one's a nameless bastard. Oh, and then over here we have another geode. Because it isn't one of my builds without a geode somewhere. And yeah, that's basically it. This is meant to be atmospheric. I've had a couple people say that I should make this into a player warp, and I'm tempted to do it, but I might want to make a couple modifications with how my lily pads are placed or something, because when fishing, I got a notification pop up saying that I wasn't doing it in optimal conditions. So it's not working quite the way I want it to. But for the most part, it makes a great hangout spot. Like up in here, as you can see, there's a skylight. I wanted to fill this entire thing up with water. I wanted to, and I was so close to doing it. But the idea is that I wanted the pond portion to have optimal fishing chances, and that is having the pond exposed to sky. And while I can't get the rain aspect in here, that's fine, so long as the chances of being able to get certain items remains maximum, then it's fine. Let's see, what time is it? It is 8:50, so in 10 minutes I can vote. And having water in here will dissipate the light or diffuse the light, and apparently, according to the wiki, that is going to be enough to prevent the best fishing chances. As a matter of fact, I wanted to put tinted glass at the very top. That way, the light is kind of as dark as it can reasonably be. But again, since that diffuses the light, then it reduces chances of getting fish, as well as completely nullifies the chance of getting treasure items, like books, for instance. But yeah, this also took an ungodly amount of time to do. At the very least, I think putting up the scaffolding in this room wasn't as painful, because the room it's the same throughout, and it wasn't that bad. The other room, let's see, the graveyard is I think it's 51 blocks wide by 70, I think like between 71 and 79 blocks long. It's a long boy, and I layered everything with scaffolding. It was not fun. But for the most part, this area is it's all ready to go. Where's my other frog at? I must find him. Nothing better have happened to him. I'm gonna be so pissed if something happened to him. Oh wait, there he is. It's Steve. How you doing? So Sneeve is that frog that transcends time and space. So he's going to be in multiple locations throughout the base. Don't ask. He just... No, it's not Steve. It's Sneeve. Like think of a Dr. Seuss character that was raised in South Park. Anywho. This is significantly faster, as elevators are. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And let's see, we are 3.5 hours in, and I can't really think of anything that I can continue on with the cemetery without it dragging on even longer. So that is where I'm going to end things off for today. Again, thank you very much for hanging out with me. Let's see, I can't guarantee it's going to be the next stream, but here very soon I'm going to need to do a Monster Hunter stream, because the Legiacris has been implemented into Wilds, and I want to see how that has been treated. I'm kind of losing my patience with Wilds, and it's largely due to lack of content. So all I know is that Legiacris has been added in. I don't know if there's anything else on top of that. I hope there is. Otherwise, I'm going to be very disappointed. So that's going to be sometime in the near future. But until then, thank you very much for hanging out with me. And yeah, take care, guys.